To close out this episode, we are going to take a look back at a previous story because for the first time ever, we can give you an update, and an update that you will not hear on any other podcast. So you might remember a couple episodes ago, we did a story about a math teacher who was fired because he was calculating in class the cost of dating a fat girl.
He wasn't teaching math. He was teaching fath.
He was teaching life. He was teaching life lessons. And so we had our fun. We cracked our jokes. All of a sudden, I'm in my home, and from upstairs, I hear the steps of feet just running, hauling downstairs. And then my wife looks at me and goes, "You talked about my math teacher." Zoink, Scoob. What? So, my wife was a student of this exact teacher. So she was shocked. Her friends were shocked. And now, to give us some more insight into the story, please welcome Jasmine Williams, everybody.
Woo!
Hey.
Hey.
Hi, honey.
Hey. Hi. For the record, he was not fired. He resigned.
Okay.
Oh, he resigned.
Let's get that out there first. Let's clear the story. Was not fired.
Words matter. Sure. Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
I do think it is only fair to ask you two questions that I believe all of our listeners would be wondering.
Sure.
First question. How did you feel about this teacher?
He was the nerdiest child, an adult. He wasn't even in adult clothing. He was given like adult responsibilities, but he never aged past 15.
That checks out.
That checks out.
I think that holds true for our story.
Yes. Because if I was a 15-year-old math teacher, I'd be like, how expensive is it to date a fat girl?
Oh,
all right.
Dude, you should do that. Dude, you should do it. You won't do it. I bet you won't.
You have no idea.
Scared.
You have no idea how right you are. He was one of those guys that was so smart, he would get bored teaching.
Yeah.
And so he'd be like, how do I make this interesting for me?
Sure.
Because I need the money to live in San Francisco because it's expensive as hell. So what do I do? Let's calculate fat chick, how much it costs to be a fat chick. And he'd be empirical about it too. That's the crazy thing is he'd be like, all right, so the average person eats this much per year. And the medical association classifies obesity as this percentage over a healthy body weight. So this percentage times this, and he would like really work the math into it. So you would learn something.
Wow.
But he was offensive and an idiot.
Was he also calculating living in San Francisco? Is there a variable?
Interesting.
Of multiply by X, X representing the city that you live in?
Yeah, do you have to live
in
Omaha to date a fat girl affordably?
Affordably? Yeah. You're like, well, that's everybody.
I could totally see him doing that.
That's
about being
so
like,
funny.
yeah, but if you live in like Omaha or something, like, yeah, it's more affordable, but also like what are your options?
Yeah.
No offense, Omaha. I'm so sorry.
Like I know we all feel guilty.
All right, and now I have to cancel my gig in Omaha.
Exactly.
Wife just messed that one up. I'm
Okay.
kidding, honey.
No.
One
I'm just saying no women can go to your show.
Okay.
And here's the second follow-up question that I think everybody is curious.
Yeah.
From your perspective, in your experience here. How much did you weigh? I'm kidding. Don't answer that.
I will Johnny Cage
Fighting weight
kick
was
you.
145. I was a light heavy because if I gained 5 more pounds, it would be the unlimited weight class, and I was not willing to fight the people that Mr. Chan dated.
Okay.
So for some background for our listeners, my wife was a fighter.
Yeah.
So she was going through weight classes, and then she decided to marry a man who was no physical threat to her whatsoever.
Yeah. But what man would be? You know what I mean?
No, but he was in my weight class. He was in my weight class, so it's fair.
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
It's at least fair.
Yeah, Jake Paul, you want a new opponent. Ronda Rousey, Jasmine Williams.
Let's go.
Let's see it happen.
I want that payday.
Yeah, that payday. That's what I'm thinking about, Jasmine. Don't even fight. Just take the armbar.
Yeah, exactly. I could have
Absolutely.
I could have done it for $1 million.
Oh, my God.
2 punches and an armbar?
Yeah.
Either way.
some people who will pay for that.
recently that gave his opponent his signing bonus.
Yeah. And Ngannou gave his opponent. Now, what a great thing. You knock a dude out and you go like, hey, man, but here's my 100,000.
I wish more people
I'm
would
just
be
saying,
like that.
Yeah.
Rousey, if we're fighting, I could take your signing bonus. and
Totally.
takes a fall
What a nice
and gets
gesture.
a paycheck.
All I heard was, and what will be aggregated and passed around the internet. Brad Williams' wife calls Ronda Rousey a pussy ass cunt.
You won't do something about it?
No,
I'm looking
I
at you,
didn't.
Rhonda.
Hey,
Rhonda.
no, I don't. No. I get credit for stuff you say all the time, Brad. Please no. Dear God.
I have a question about the math teacher. When you had him as a teacher, did he ever do anything like this in class? Like, did he calculate any other types of weird people to date, or the cost of dating a fat person versus a person from this country? Did you experience any of this?
Oh, baby, you underestimate how old your wife is. I have no idea. I don't remember. It was millions of years ago. However, I do remember him calling us out and telling us we were stupid. And
I
also,
love any teacher who does that.
I do. You know what?
Yeah.
I remember one thing. He calculated how much more money we would make if we applied ourselves in high school and college, because we were being shitty little kids or high school kids. And he was like, effort like this, you're going to end up at a gas station. And a gas station attendant makes this much money. And if you stop being a shithead,
I like this.
this is how much money you could make.
That I do like.
Yeah.
What if they did that at Career Day? You know, the Great American Teacher? When someone comes in, they always say, tell us about your job, but they never say, tell us your pay.
Yeah.
Like, what if you rank the guests, you come in order of lowest amount of money to highest amount of money, and that's the order in which you have to speak to the class?
I would love it if you get teacher, doctor, lawyer, firefighter, all that, and then just a porn star comes in and goes, I make $1 million a month.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
And you weigh the salaries based on debt, because you know that porn star didn't have any college debt.
For sure.
They probably went to law school if they're porn stars.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
Porn stars are okay at the shows.
There has to be someone like that, right? There's a porn star turned lawyer somewhere.
There is.
That has to be a thing.
I hate that I know this off the top of my head.
What do you got?
Of course you do.
Asia Carrera.
God damn it, Brad. Of course you know that.
Of course I know it, and of course it's an Asian.
Yeah, can we look that up? Yeah, let's hold on. I want to know. Retired adult film star Asia Carrera, real name, let's not say that, successfully passed the Texas bar exam. Does that say more or less for Texas?
Yeah, to become a licensed attorney, a former Mensa member with an IQ of 156.
Whoa.
She's a smart lady.
Yeah, she does.
Asian porn stars. Even the Asian porn stars are overachievers.
Dude, who
is
failing in this culture?
Yeah.
I read recently that the average sperm has about 5.12 megabytes of data, of DNA data within it. So when you swallow, you're uploading about 2 terabytes worth of data into your system. Just think.
And now we know why you're smarter than me.
She's not a spitter. It's obvious.
Oh, this is incredible. This is incredible. I'm just picturing something. You dumb bitch. Stop spitting. And maybe you learn a thing or two.
And protein. Come on.
That's so
sperm is technically mostly carbs, but we can pretend it's protein, right?
That's incredible.
Why not?
Yeah, baby, I need a data dump.
Yeah. That's what we call a good sesh. Good data dump, baby. Hold on.
You have a test for tomorrow? Come on, I'll help you cram.
Baby, how you feeling about a good hard drive transfer, huh?
Emphasis on hard.
Yeah. Turn your airdrop on, baby. I'm coming over.
Love it. Well, I'm glad you got to come on and defend Tom Chan.
Come on.
And let all our listeners hear your pretty voice and know that I'm a very lucky man. So thank you for calling in.
That's because I told him he could have porn stars at his show.
Yeah, that's very true.
And anytime.
And my wife does listen to the podcast. So
thank you.
If right now you could say Booker T's catchphrase, that would be awesome.
I'm not allowed.
That's right. That was my wife saying that.
It wasn't me. It was the key.
She does such a good impression, you guys. I've seen it.
She's really good.
She's so good at it.
She's really good.
No. Hey.
Jasmine, knock it off.
Like literally.
Knock it off.
No, it wasn't me. I swear. Stay my friend.
Hulk Hogan, we're coming for you, nigga.
Jasmine, I swear to God, if you do this one more time, we're not friends anymore.
Will we fight?
Jasmine, knock it off.
All right, I guess we got to fight now. Oh no!
I take it back. Rhonda, I take it back. Come protect me.
Hulk Hogan is no longer the one she's coming for. She's coming for you. JB, coming for you. Thanks for calling in, honey, and I'll be home soon.
All right, bye guys. Have fun.
Love you.
Jasmine Williams, everybody. That was awesome. That was great.
I mean, I'm really glad that that's her catchphrase, and that's the one that she can imitate.
Sure.
She didn't tell me.
Walker told me I had AIDS.
Because that would have been worse.
Less effective in the right way. You know? That's so wild.
So it's wild that we had an update.
That was great.
That's crazy.
That was great.
And
she was like, in her defense, he is a good teacher.
Yeah.
He told us we were all stupid.
So I told a story about one of my teachers in high school that is getting a lot of response.
Brother, I have told so many people that story before we dropped the clip, and everybody's so angry.
Yep.
Like, we are all
I love you
so
guys.
mad.
I love you all because, like, y'all are like, I have old classmates trying to ask teachers that went to my school, like who was it?
Who was it? Yeah, totally.
I'm like, I don't want to do this, but like,
yeah.
But here is another teacher. I do have another story. This did not affect me personally.
My God, you should have been homeschooled. This is
and I went to a good school.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm saying this, but the high school I went to was the site of the honor roll murders. Look up that.
What?
Yeah. Yep. Didn't happen while I was there.
Wait. This guy like jump out of a bush, put you in a headlock, and go, "What's your GPA?" Like, what?
So you listen to the podcast?
Weighted or normal?
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, please, I want to know. The honor roll murders.
Yeah.
Referred to the notorious 1992 New Year's Eve killing of 17-year-old Stuart Tay by a group of his seemingly model academic gifted high school peers. Wait, so the people who were on honor roll were doing the killing?
Yeah.
I thought those were the targets.
No.
But they've got a future already.
Yeah. 1992 ringleader Robert Chan, another Chan.
Oh my God.
Orchestrated the murder because he believed Tay was planning to betray the group during a planned robbery of computer equipment.
What? So they stole computer equipment, and out of fear of being caught with computer equipment, they murdered a kid.
Yep, that happened at my high school.
Wow. Who'd they go on to become? And that's where we got Boost Mobile. Or like I don't know.
Yeah, man, honor roll murders. But this
is that a thing of pride for you?
It was when the movie came out.
There was a movie?
It's called Better Luck Tomorrow.
Really?
Yep. And we watched that going, that wasn't, like, we just watched it going, that wasn't Orange County.
Yeah.
We know the quad where that took place in.
That's so funny.
Yep.
Yeah, I do have a weird thing. And you know what? I would like to have people call in about this because I think enough people have a story like this. What is the thing that you should not be proud of? In terms of the history of the school that you went to.
Okay.
That secretly you're like, yeah, but it's kind of cool that was my school. My school had a serial killer. My school had a serial killer who went there while I was at that school.
Wow.
Like he was killing after we had all graduated. But my point is, like, in the 4 years that I was there, he was there within that time as well. I think I was a senior when he was a freshman.
Did you have that moment from Billy Madison where you're like, good thing I was nice to that guy?
I thought about that. I never met him, and I was like, thank God. But I remember when it was going on and everybody figured out who he was, everyone knew I was from that school, and everybody's like, did you know the guy? Hey, man, did you know the guy? And I almost felt like bad telling him, I didn't know him. Like, we were there, but I was
he was
too busy.
A dork.
Idiot.
I was jock.
Yeah,
I was too busy getting laid. I was drowning in puss.
Yeah, he's too busy over here like,
murdering,
putting his gun back together, blindfolded.
Yeah,
idiot.
I wasn't hanging out with him.
I'm working on my free throws.
If you had something crazy happen at your school, did a teacher get fired for a weird reason? Did someone murder somebody? Write us, heightedbabble@gmail.com, or leave us a voicemail. Please leave us a voicemail. We want to hear the passion in your voice. 323-272-39 08. What should you not be proud of your school, but you're kind of secretly proud of?
For sure. Yeah.
What shit went down at your school? That is awesome.